maybe sometime this weekend we can continue the Borderlands stream. I'm not. We were doing really good, so. I love the guitar. I love the guitar they use for the Silent Hill games. It's awesome. It's like a Wild Western guitar. You don't like that guitar? I love that guitar. Oh yes, it does. Trust me. I won't be playing 2 though. I'll be playing this one. I just like the atmosphere and the story behind the games. That's the best part.
You know what I like the fact that it's got that survival horror and creepy.
Yeah, so the games are about like everyone sees something different in Silent Hill, and you're there to learn a lesson or something. You're like, it's like your own personal hell or something. And I really like that. It's really interesting. They're all different levels of difficulty. Like the hardest one wasn't. There's one that's even harder than Down 4. It's called Silent Hill 4: The Room, and it's so ungodly hard. I don't think I would even play that one again. But the first 3 are pretty easy as long as you pay attention to where you're going and stuff. Huh? Huh? Screw work? Spoon. I don't know what you're asking. Are you on my video, Matt?
Yeah.
Alright. Before I start, I want you to tell me if you can hear my mic on there. If my audio is good. I hear you. Okay. I guess it's good. This new mic is a lot better. Okay. Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite Silent Hill game. It's the best one in my opinion, but this one's pretty good too, so.
Maybe eventually I'll buy like the old trilogy pack where you get a couple of Silent Hill games for the PS3 or something. Maybe I'll try those.
Yeah.
Down the line.
The best versions of these games are on the PS2, I think. The PS3 versions are pretty shitty because there's a lot of glitches. Alright, skip the intro. New game. So there's 2 difficulty levels in this game. One for combat and one for puzzles. So I should probably do normal for combat. What about puzzles? I'll just do normal for puzzles too. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I went from playing Spyro to this. Yeah, I can't stop thinking. Like I go from that to this. It's just weird. I always get a kick out of the beginning of this game because there's this spazzed out horse in the beginning, and I just go, oh Wilbur, oh Wilbur, oh Wilbur, oh, give me an apple. Can't you tell I'm exhausted? Alright, Matt, I don't know if you ever plan on playing this game, but I'm going to be spoiling a lot to you while you're watching it, so. No, he's there. He's just muting me a lot because his dad's there. The beginning of the game, this is actually a dream sequence. She's having a nightmare. It looks kind of like Sylvan Beach, doesn't it, Matt?
A little bit.
Get one of these big bunnies. Why would a kid ever want one of those? Isn't it creepy looking? Even if it didn't have blood on it, wouldn't it be creepy?
So before Five Nights Before Freddy's.
Yeah, it looks like the Freddy rabbit. Look, its eyes are so dilated and big. It's the Coke rabbit.
He needs a fix.
He needs it. Oh shit. Yes, there are Resident Evil dogs in these games too. They're really annoying.
I wonder if they got the idea for Five Nights at Freddy's from some of the horror games like this.
I'm gonna say yes. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's game on the PS4, and all it is literally just sitting in like a room. You're like a security guard.
I've seen a playthrough of it. Too freaky for me.
I think it looks kind of awful.
It just, I don't know. It's weird. I can play Resident Evil, but most of the jump scares and like that, because they're like, how close to the screen when you're watching the playthrough.
Yeah.
Well, I don't play the Oculus Rift, or whatever it is.
Oh, it's one of that VR bullshit.
Yeah. Which is worse because you can't look away. It's from it.
So this beginning area, you literally just run through it. Like, there's a bunch of enemies, and there's no way. The funny thing about this dream sequence is, here I'll show you in the pause menu. You start with a knife, a lead pipe, a pistol, and an SMG, which is really weird. I don't even think you get most of that for the rest of the game.
Well, these you're pretty well equipped to begin with.
Yeah. So, right at the end of this dream sequence, we get run over by Cody Perkins.
All right.
Yep. Somebody gave him the wheel of a car or something and shouldn't have. Right here. Someone took his smokes away and he's not happy.
He's ETing and looking for the person who took him.
Right here. He's very angry, as you can tell. Give me my smokes! That Nicorette gum, don't cut it.
Not enough nicotine. I need more.
He's addicted so bad and he can't get it that he has to put like 3 boxes of Nicorette gum in his mouth, and it's like there's this huge bump in his cheek. He looks like one of those baseball coaches with all the gum in their mouth.
Yeah.
She looks like an SJW.
SJW?
A social justice warrior. One of the, you know what the term? No.
I don't think for anything else.
Never mind. I am parched. Oh, that awesome guitar's about to play again. I love it. I love that guitar. I love that guitar. It reminds me of all those 90s games. Yeah, I love that guitar, you know. It's like a 90s era guitar, like a Bush, Candlebox, Nirvana guitar. Here's the pervy This creepy detective starts stalking her here.
Nothing suspicious there.
I need to speak. Can I have your number?
Nice talking to you.
Somebody's messaging me on my video and I'm not getting any messages. Hold on, I didn't give you my number yet. Popped up on my video, but not on my chat.
My daddy always told me
Huh?
not to talk to strangers.
Yeah, I think it was Craig.
This is very important.
It's about you. It's about the titty beasts. Did you? My funny Matt, if he just started talking to him about random stupid shit like, did you hear about the titty beasts going to war with the elves for Algorah?
Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry.
He's raping me. I'm not getting any messages on here. It's wrong. I can tell you cleaned the bathroom already, Matt.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks great. You've been in here already. Oh, you missed a spot. Look at the mirror. You didn't do a good job, Matt. You missed a spot. There's a big blood stain on the mirror. It's a big shit stain on the mirror, Matt.
Well, if somebody has a problem with it, just hand them the spray bottle and rag.
I don't get paid to clean period blood. If you stop after she runs, she like wheezes for air. She's definitely a smoker. Ugh. Ugh. One thing you'll notice about these Silent Hill games is there's more locked doors in one of these games than in the entire planet. Like, there's locked doors everywhere. It's hilarious. This door is locked. This door is locked.
They're all locked.
There's no escape. You're stuck in this hallway forever, buddy. Oh, what the fuck? A unlocked door. I got 4 viewers. Awesome. 3 viewers. I don't count. I like how nobody is in the mall right now.
I think perfect time to go to the mall. What is there? There's no way to bump shoulders with.
Huh. Oh, she found a gun. How convenient. Just a gun sitting on the Florida mall. Yeah, that's great.
Either the rental cop or the security guard needs to come back for his fire alarm.
Oh, look at this thing. It's wearing a dress. Oh, hello. Hello there.
Stay back.
Why? How about a kiss?
Get the hell away from me.
How about a kiss? Ow. You bitch. He just wanted a hug.
Now, my thoughts are how even though how horror-based it is, there's still a perfectly folded shirt.
Like, everything in this game symbolizes something. What does that symbolize? It's got a dress on, right? Looks like it's got a dress on. It looks like it's got, like, stiletto heels on. It's got, like, what's it look like? Bags of, like, it looks like it's got punching bags for arms. That's pretty fucked up. Wonder what that symbolizes. Well, I unlocked that door. I don't want to go in there yet. I'll take the map. That's one thing I noticed. People that can't play these games they can never find out where they're supposed to go because they don't use the maps. You're supposed to use the maps. Locked door. Locked door. Locked door. Why don't you kick down these doors? They won't be locked anymore.
Or pick the lock, or use a crowbar.
Use those stiletto heels. Going up the stairs. See what's upstairs. Probably more bullshit. More locked doors. Oh, these enemies right here, I don't know what they are. They're like little penises with legs. It's disgusting. Jesus, oh, so many locked doors. My damn. There's some health drink and pistol ammo. Ugh, my game's locking up. Yeah, so work was bullshit today. So I had like this huge stack of like papers I need to run through the mail machine for the end of the day or I'd get in trouble. So halfway through it, the machine breaks and I have to replace a part in it, which takes a while. Then I put the paper back on it, and about to the last 100 pieces, it starts putting the papers in like upside down in the envelope. And I didn't realize this till all the paper was done running through the mail machine, right? So I had to take the 100 copies that were inside out in the envelopes to my desk and manually take them all out and sort them, which took me 2 hours. So I had to do overtime, and it was miserable.
I don't think I'd have the patience for you.
And
You're much more patient than I am.
And of course, I had the most work to do, and I didn't even get everything done. I'm one of those people that feels like shit when I don't get everything done. So. Oh, by the way, Craig, hello. Just wanted to say hello. I know you're there. I'm not getting anything on my chat, so if anyone wants to send me a message on there, just saying something like "fuck you" or something, just so I know that I'm getting messages, that would be cool. Use the tongue. This part I don't get. Like, couldn't you reach in there and grab the key? Why would you need a pair of tongs to grab it? I mean, I don't want to break a nail.
Not that deep.
You could reach it. Look at her skinny little arms. She could reach it. Bullshit. Well, Matt, looks like you cleaned the hallways really good here. You forgot to kill the monsters, though.
Not my job. We'll leave that up to security.
Wow, you cleaned out the hallways too, but I don't think you wanted to deal with the punching bag giant enemies here. I can picture you like cleaning, and then you see one of those monsters, and you're like, "Oh, I'm out of here. See ya."
Lock myself in a room until they're gone. Be like, yeah, fuck this, I'm leaving.
Oh, I remember this puzzle. This puzzle's easy. Alright. Oh, that's not right. Maybe? No. No. Ugh. Yuck. I said it was easy and I'm having trouble with it.
I don't think I'd have a clue on this.
There's a password on the books. You just have to put the books in the correct order so you know what it is. No.
I had enough trouble just on the second Spiral game, trying to figure out when you jump on the stones to get the pattern, like it starts off like a moon or a star.
Yeah. Wait, you're playing Spyro 2 now?
Yeah. Well, probably after, probably later, but I'm pretty much stuck on Spiral 1, so I went to 2.
You didn't like Spyro 1, huh?
I like it, but I'm stuck.
I haven't played Spyro 1 since I was a kid. Spyro 2 is my favorite. Spyro 3 is really good too, but it's got multiple characters you can play in the game. You can play a kangaroo, you can play this duck, you can play. It's pretty cool, and you can play a Yeti. Yeah. But I had to get a platinum for the second game because that second game, Spyro 2, was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. So. Damn it! What is the password for this? This shouldn't even be hard. Eight. No! I had it! Okay. Okay. I'll figure this out. 817... 8172, maybe? Let's try 8172. 817. Got it. Ugh. First puzzle down in 5 minutes.
Hey, wait, what's going on? Where is everybody?
These games that have to start off on easy every time.
Come to witness the beginning. The rebirth
Who's this bitch?
unspoiled by mankind.
Don't you know I smell like shit, and I'm blaming it on you.
I am Claudia.
Ew, she has no shoes on.
Remember me, and your true self as well. Also, that which you must become. The one who
Why would you let her
illuminates
talk?
the
If you knew she was causing all this shit, wouldn't you just open fire on her immediately?
Right? Did you
You already start you off with a pistol, so hey, you shoot her.
Yeah. And look, you're like, now she's she's doing some sort of force thing to your head now. Giving.
Claudia Tenpenny's doing now. I mean, her name's Claudia.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. She has the power to give you migraines. She doesn't want you to remember. She wants to give you a headache. That's all she wants. She just wants to annoy you. She's not dangerous or anything. She just wants to lock all the doors so you don't know how to get out of here and give you a headache. Wouldn't that be the worst villain to deal with? A villain that just locks all the doors and makes it so you can't progress quickly and gives you headaches.
And then taunts you with a bottle of Tylenol or Advil on the other side of a door. You can't get close.
And he creates like mirages of like painkillers that aren't there. Like you're about to pick up what you think is Advil or Tylenol, and it's just a bottle of laxative or something. I'm Oh, look, a radio. Like I need that. That was disgusting. Now she's in hell.
Not even a kid could believe in this.
Silent Hill, where a kid can be a kid. What do you want for Christmas, son? I wanna know what it's like to be in hell. I wanna fight demon dogs. Yeah. It's cheap too, son, and you'll probably die. Locked door, locked door. I need a flashlight. It's too dark in here. I can't see shit.
I can't remember. There was one Silent Hill game way back where like the only light you had was the candle.
I know in most of them you do get a flashlight.
But this was way back when I used to get the Game Informer magazine. But I can't remember what one that was. I haven't had Game Informer in a while.
Me either. Those were cool though. I used to just like looking at the pictures and stuff.
That was like the best part. You always have an idea of like what things that were coming out. And you could see them later.
Oh, okay, I remember. The flashlight's in here, actually. What's this say? I'm leaving my mission. Yep, here's the flashlight. Alright, I got the flashlight. That'll make things a little easier. Okay, what's that? Pistol bullets. I haven't even fired a single bullet, but that's probably a good thing. Probably save all my ammo.
Now, does your flashlight last permanently, or?
I know in the second game, in Silent Hill 2, you have to find batteries. They last about an hour. I don't know about this game. I don't believe the battery dies in this game. Which is good, because it would be annoying if I had to run around looking for batteries in this dark shithole, right? Thankfully, I still remember where to get most shit, at least in this area. Yes, I need that hanger. What was that? Nothing, I guess. Clothes are awfully dirty. They're stained with blood. They weren't like this before. What happened? Because you're not on Earth anymore. You're in hell, basically. So everything looks. You're in the same place, but it's a shittier version of reality. So. I just like how easy it is to run past everything, not fight. Like, I've seen people play these games not knowing what they're supposed to do, and they just try to fight everything they run across, and they end up dying. Like, you don't have to do that. You can just run past almost anything.
I've learned that with Code Veronica, even though I haven't gotten very far. I don't know why Code Veronica hits so hard.
That's the reason I haven't streamed Code Veronica, because it's so hard. I managed to complete the game once. Game's really hard. Okay, where am I now? Doors broke. Of course. Oh, the infamous TV scene. Daddy! Daddy! Poppy! Okay. I think we're looking for a walnut that has a jewel in it, and we're looking for like bleach. Here's the walnut. I think we're looking for bleach. We're gonna combine like bleach and something else to make like a toxic gas that kills a bunch of bugs in some room. I think that's what you do. So many locked doors. Ah! What the fuck, man? Where am I supposed to go? So many locked doors. Whoa, that was close. Maybe I'm not supposed to come in here yet. I guess not. Alright, backtrack. We went to school with a girl that looks like her.
We did. I probably wouldn't even remember by now.
I think her name was Kaylee Roberts. I sat next to her in a lot of classes. She was a total ass.
And I had such a fun experience at school. I can't remember much of anything. You remember a lot more than me.
Like, I have one of those weird brains that remembers certain things and like little things and totally disregards everything else. So I remember little things like when I met you and other people, and I remember some of the times when I was in sports. That's about it.
I remember, the first day I went to the parties that they threw. There was 7 red and 7 white. I don't know what they called it that time.
Wait, say that again? I couldn't hear you.
So, like, you have to put a decent grade before you go at a party and like, from the lab, like, music and dancing and crap.
Pep rally? I don't know.
I don't know, like, once in a while, I went to one, and I was bored out of my mind. And this one, my grade did that because I could go anyway, so it's perfect in my anyway. And then, I do remember the last time, I believe it was last gym class, something was outside. The coach goes, is it that hard for you to play gym? And I said, yeah.
I remember Cody Perkins bragging that he got like a 23 for a gym grade. I got a 23. I got a 23.
I remember there was one time we were doing the weight room. I think that was the one time I actually participated. There's actually a weight room. And, you know what do they call them? Treadmill.
Yeah.
Cody was running on it, and for some reason, I don't know how he did it. He stepped wrong, or he stepped in a certain way. He literally flew off the treadmill and slammed into the wall.
How did he react to that? Did he cry?
No, he just had this stunned, dazed look on his face. That was
Was that in middle school?
I think so.
That's funny. All I remember is that resource class you were in with Nathan Faraday, Matt Hallman, Brady, and Cody Perkins, and I just remember you were all like sitting at computers arguing with each other, and I would always hear Miss Ferris saying, "Shut up, get to work."
That's Miss Ferris for you. She was so sociable. Nah.
Shut up and get to work.
I used to get to the point where I used to mess with her just for the fun of it. Just because she always used to mess with me. She's like, it's time for class. And cause it was in breakfast I was in the cafeteria. And I go, really? It is? And she goes, don't get smart.
Really? It is? That's funny.
I can't help it. I'm just a smart ass.
That's good. Really? It is?
I didn't know that.
Well, I say.
Well, golly. It's time for class?
Oh, yes. Now, where the fuck am I?
Don't know.
I see penis monsters. I see penis monsters and shit on the walls. That's a good sign. That's always a good sign. Dicks with legs and shit.
That's always the best combination.
Yeah. The story of our life, right? Dicks with legs and shit. Detergent and bleach. You don't want to mix those two up. You'll freaking choke on it.
Just the smell of bleach alone is harsh.
I have to mix it right here. You have to mix the bleach with detergent to make like a toxic gas to kill these bugs. Yes.
Quite frankly, I cannot stand bleach.
There you go. Ow. Ugh. It would kill the bugs, though.
That's for sure.
I use this to make a gas flare, but it's not to stick my head in too far. Go ahead. Put your head in there.
Go right ahead, just stick your head right over there. Tell me what it smells like.
That's it. All it smells like is clean clothes. Trust me, right? Trust me.
Nothing can go wrong with those words. Trust me.
If somebody just walked up to you and the first words they said to you was menacingly was "trust me," like, would you?
I look at him and go, sure. Not in your wildest dreams am I going to trust you.
I'll pass on that. Alright. I don't think there's anything here, just more broken doors.
You know, and you know how the school was always trying to deter you from like going into ISS.
Yeah.
It was so nice in the ISS room though.
Actually, the few times I went to ISS, I freaking loved it.
Me too.
Because it was quiet, away from everybody. I could study in peace, right? And
Yeah.
I could do my homework in peace. And there was this one guy in there that did the ISS room, and he was pretty cool. This fat dude.
I think he might have been doing it when I was in there.
He's not there anymore. I think he's dead. But
Well, probably either most of the teachers I know and you don't have either retired or passed away by now.
yeah, I remember. Do you remember Miss Fiddler, our social studies teacher?
Yes.
She's got to be dead by now. She was old back then.
As far as I know, Mr. Nastowitz is still alive. I did see him a few years ago.
I called him Mr. Nasty Tits. But he was cool. I know
Really
Miss.
was. Like,
I know
he wasn't
Mrs.
like most
Lear's.
teachers where, you know, like, he was always serious and, you know, he's young. Like, he's to the point where he's so laid back and he's like, nah, whatever.
I know Miss Lear's retired. Remember the English teacher?
Weird.
Middle school.
Did she always have the McDonald's coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She
Okay, now I remember.
She always had McDonald's, and she was this big fat lady.
Yep.
I remember one moment, very specifically. I don't know why my brain holds on to it, but she was giving out tests. Great. She was giving out tests. And she was calling all her names individually. Then she called you up. I remember she called Matt up. Matt Stevens. And before that day, you failed everything that she gave you. And she said, "Here, Matt, you made it. You passed."
Yeah, that sounds probably about right. Something that they would do.
And I remember once I took a test to try to get out of AIS. I don't really know if you remember the AIS classes. And I totally, they were like extra help classes. I totally cheated on the test and was peeking on some other people's tests while they were taking it. I remember she called me over to talk to her, and she was like very like sarcastically congratulating me on how I did on the test, almost like she knew I cheated, but offered for me to be taken out of the class if I wanted. If I really did so good that I didn't need to be in the class anymore, they wouldn't ask me if I wanted to stay. So I felt like she was testing me because she knew I cheated.
Tell you the truth, if I could have found a way to cheat, I would have probably done that more often in school, but I
Yeah.
didn't happen to have a network of geniuses to pay them to get the answers.
I remember I cheated on a Spanish test the Spanish final exam for Spanish 3, and I would have failed the class had I not cheated. I was in the LGI room. We were taking it in there. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to look at a few answers on other people's papers and made it.
I still couldn't believe at one point they said, oh, I needed to take another language. How the hell is that going to work?
You can't even pass English.
It's like, the teachers don't want to help me in English class. How am I going to pass French or Spanish?
I don't understand. What did they say to you when you said I can't even pass English?
They didn't bring it up to me, but they brought it up to my mom. Like, oh, he needs a second language. My mom goes, he's not doing that. Yes, he is. Like, no, he's not. My mom goes, he can't pass English. How is he going to do Spanish or French?
How is he gonna learn Spanish? He can't even pass English class. I heard that many times.
That's what I don't get. English is the hardest language to learn.
It is.
Let alone, how am I going to learn a language that is not my own? I mean, it's great if you can do it, but it's not going to work for me.
How is he gonna learn Spanish? He can't even learn English. He's a fucking caveman. That's funny.
I just don't understand how the teachers thought that was a good idea. Let's give a guy another language that he's struggling at English. It sounds like a great idea.
And let's pass him. Wait, he failed the grade already. Let's just move him up, even though he failed again, to a harder grade.
Perfect idea. So it's even harder. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, he failed a grade. He failed it again. Let's just give him harder classes.
Don't worry. He'll be fine. He'll pass. Right. That'll work real well.
And then, fast forward 2 years, and you're in Mr. Carr's science class, and we're all gathered around at that lab table, and he's yelling at us that we're doing absolutely nothing and that we're lazy pieces of shit, but I have a 90 in the class. It was basically the easy science class, right? Like, for the dummies. So, and we were selected to be in that class. they all the smart kids used to call it easy science. But we were still failing that too. Oh, look, Matt, this is the penis boss. This boss is literally a dick. It's a big black dick. This boss. Everything in this game symbolizes her fear of stuff, and I guess she's afraid of big black dicks. She doesn't like black dicks, which is a surprise, because white women usually love black dicks. Because they're so big. Ooh. Ooh.
Big packages.
Yeah, look at this. And this dick is not circumcised. It's got the foreskin, but the foreskin opens and there's this big like mouth under it. It's disgusting. Look. It's coming for you. Yeah, I'm having fun. What's that smell?
What's that sound?
Oh my god, I've never seen one so big. she's like speechless. Oh, there it is. the big black dick. All right, it's a pathetically easy boss too. Ow! I take that back. He hit me. I just got hit in the face by a dick. Get up! Get up! She's... Wow, it took her like an hour to get up.
It's all that nicotine addiction. She has no air left.
What is the... How do you shoot? How do I shoot it? He hit me... It hit me again. I've been slapped in the face by a dick twice already. Alright, I got the controls down. What? Look at that. It's disgusting.
Nothing's more scary than a black dick with teeth.
What's scarier, a black dick with teeth or a vagina with teeth?
It'd be scary if the creators thought of that one too for a monster in this game.
Oh, look at that dick. Shoot the tip. That's where it's weak. Shoot the tip.
Just the tip.
I got it. It ejaculated. It's dead. Now it's gonna shrink to a nice little size. Now it's shrunk to a very tiny size.
The weather must have got too cold.
That's not the worst boss in this game. I believe, I don't know if it's this Silent Hill or if it's another one, but you fight a nurse with huge boobs later. And her boobs like shoot like venom at you.
Alright.
Well, anyway, now she is finally over her fear of black dicks. And she can move on with her life. I don't think this is the reaction they were going for. I think they were trying to scare us, but we're laughing this whole time. We're so desensitized as a society. Nothing scares us. Oh, I could find one that would scare you, babe. Trust me. I found some beef jerky on the... It must be from the Crave brand. Oh, the creepy stalker is right here. I remember this scene. And he moans, like right now. Watch, he goes, ugh.
It's you.
What just happened? What did I do? It went down. Me.
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
What about her? She asked me to fight. That's all.
So you are one of them.
Did all of that? Look, I was just hired to fight. I'm not on anybody's
She has a
side.
fear of black dicks and old white
I
guys.
don't know anything about this.
Have what?
You stop telling me
Laffy Taffies? I ate them.
that monster.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I took them to work.
I don't know any more than you do.
I guess I owe you some
All I
taffy.
know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I've got a weird feeling it has something to do
I'm
with
sorry, babe.
maybe you're just an innocent bystander. I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me,
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What's so special about
She has a
you
fear of
anyway?
old men with trench coats.
What's so special about you anyway? You have flat chest.
but I know there's something
She doesn't like old guys with trench coats.
that
Maybe because he's wearing nothing underneath.
You look like too much. You look like Harrison Ford too much. I can't accept that. Ever since they killed him in The Force Awakens, I've never been the same.
Anything for me after episode 3 from when George Lucas started it all the way up to 3. Anything after that, I can't stand.
Hell if I know.
What should I do? He looks like Harrison Ford. He does.
Then they handed the baton to Disney and then they murdered it.
Have you seen the new Disney series, the first two?
I watched one and it made absolutely no sense.
They're pretty awful. I would avoid them like the plague. And their villain, Kylo Ren, is the biggest pussy cake you can think of. Alright, here's the hardest part of the game. The train station. It's a big freaking maze, and it's gonna take me a while to find out where I'm supposed to go.
And Netflix just put another Star Wars movie, a new Star Wars movies on their thing. So
Yeah, I saw The Force Awakens and the new Jedi. I forgot what it's called. The new Jedi, more like the new shithead. And in the Force Awakens, they killed off Harrison Ford in the worst possible way by just pushing him off a cliff, which was kind of anticlimactic and terrible.
if you're gonna do that, make them, go out with a bang.
Han Solo? Why would you kill him off like that? If you have to kill off Han Solo,
Make it like a shootout or like he blows up or something.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't
Something
know.
more.
The best way for Han Solo to die is like he sacrifices himself by flying the Millennium Falcon into something. I don't know. That would be the.
And, make it something cool.
Or he like gets in a shootout with a bunch of stormtroopers, and the stormtroopers finally hit. We finally
Once
got
they
him.
actually, wait, I found out how to hit him. Look down the sight.
I got him. I fucking got him. Holy shit.
I've always recognized that.
How'd you hit him? I didn't drink this morning.
I was actually sober this time. I got him.
I don't know who fires worse, the stormtroopers in Star Wars, or enemies in Rambo movies.
I don't know. They're both, I think, like a tie.
It's close.
But I mean, like, stormtroopers should have an advantage. At least they have armor. So, you shouldn't be so worried about Rambo. You're just running around with whatever you got.
Rambo.
Gotta love the machine gun you have, though.
So, can you use a force push on yourself? Like, I know you can push people with it, but can you use a force push on yourself and push all the shit out of your body? Like, is that possible?
I don't know. I never thought of that.
Like, if you're like constipated, could you like force push your abdomen and push all the shit out of your body. Like that.
I mean, if it works on other people, I don't see why it couldn't work for you.
Whoa. Oh, there's the map. Not like it's gonna help. This area is a maze, man.
I mean, if you like pain, push would be great.
Force push him down the stairs. Okay, where am I? I guess I just gotta explore till I get lucky and find where I'm supposed to go.
Or if they were gonna kill Han Solo, they should not like maybe the bounty hunter finally gets him.
Yeah. But he finds out he's the father of Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren's the new Sith Lord or whatever. And then he tries to reason with Kylo on like this bridge, and he's like, "I love you. I've always wanted to be a part of your life." And he's like, "I love you too, Dad." And they hug each other, and then he impales Han Solo with the lightsaber, betraying him, and then pushes him off of the bridge. Like that's a shitty way to kill off Han Solo. I don't know, because he's one of the best characters in the series.
Out of all of them, I think Han Solo is one of my favorite out of them all.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And I think the more favorite, villain of that, I preferred Boba Fett in the old one.
Yeah.
There's just something about that suit. All the gadgets, pretty cool.
Where am I? Whoa.
But I don't know. I think Jango Fett's a little bit cooler because they upgraded Boba Fett's.
Didn't Jango Fett get totally destroyed by some Jedi?
Yeah, I think
The black guy killed him.
Okay, yeah. Mace Windu ends up chopping his head off.
Yeah, that was in like the episode 1.
Yeah, I think so, because I think, or was it episode 2?
Well, I thought it was in Phantom Menace, but I might be wrong.
I think it might have been in 2. I might put it wrong here. It's been a while since I watched Star Wars.
The black guy, whatever his name is, he killed him. Alright, I got the Coopers. Did you just YouTube it?
Huh?
Did you just YouTube it or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. For the most part, I usually remember movies quite well.
He's the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker. What is in the train here? I got the shotgun. Okay.
Now, do they give you the usual full-size standard shotgun or pistol gun?
Let's see. It looks like the hunting shotgun from Resident Evil 4. It looks like it's a pump action, it looks like. Here, I just showed you on here. It looks like the Resident Evil 4 shotgun.
Pump action is more reliable than one in many ways.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? I'm confused.
Even though in these games a semi-auto would be advised, but
Semi-auto would be more convenient.
at least it's better than them giving you a double barrel sawed off.
True, true. Is there a place I can save? Because if I die, I don't want to redo this area.
It sounds like fun.
I actually found my way out very quickly today, but I've played this game before and I've been stuck in this part of the game for hours because this train station is a maze.
I don't know how much patience I'd have to, for hours of walking around trying to find an exit.
And back when these games came out before guides and all that, this was the end of the game for a lot of people.
That's how it was with me for a lot of games because there wasn't anything to do a background on it. So
I'm kind of against guides. I think you should try to play the game without cheating. I mean, if you absolutely can't figure it out after hours and hours of trying, then yeah, then go cheat. But at least give it a try, you know.
I usually refrain from doing a YouTube watch of a playthrough of the game unless it's to a point where I don't know what I'm doing and where I'm going. Then I'll watch up to a point where I only need up to that item and I'll just stop it because I don't want to run the rest of the game.
I try not to cheat. The only game I cheated on when I recently is Dark Souls. A few years ago when I first played it, because it was so freaking hard.
Better you than me playing that game.
I'm worried because I haven't saved and I feel like I'm about to die. Because I remember this part of the game when I get her on the tracks here. See, there's this red door over here, and if you don't reach it fast enough, you'll get hit by a train. We need to find a place to save. And also, once the train will start coming, and there's a bunch of rabid dogs will come and like distract you. We can't get to the edge of the train tracks and get out of there. Yeah. Find a safe spot. We need a safe spot. That was
so boring.
These games are awesome. No, these games are a work of art.
It's crappy. Look at it.
It's a genre. It's a horror game. It's not supposed to be colorful.
Most of these games, you can't beat them in even a day or even two.
You have when you first play these games, it's tough. You don't know where the hell you're going.
I hope that dog kills me. So they'll stop bitching about me.
I mean, games with color and nice should have their place too, but there's nothing like a horror survival game.
What's so funny? She's laughing at the dog. She's just like, you ran away from me.
No, you.
Why? I run away from everything in these games. I won't fight anything. The only thing I've fought is the dick boss. And that's because I had to. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Here it goes. Get to the front now! Get in
Chico.
Fucking dogs. Whoa, I glitched! I glitched!
What is that?
Look, I glitched!
Is that a thing?
I glitched the game! Look! Oh my god!
What does that mean?
Look, man, I glitched the game.
Yes, you had to. You're killing her. What happened?
I'm dead.
So you didn't glitch. You died.
I glitched the game. Look,
How did you die, Wahoo?
I got hit by the train.
No, you did not.
I did.
So now I have to start all over again?
Probably. I didn't save.
Good job.
Oh my god. Ha ha!
Well, at least you didn't hit an invisible wall.
Let's see if I have to reload. That sucks.
That's good.
Okay. I have to restart the train area. Well, anyway. Did you see that glitch, Matt?
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Can't you save there?
That was dumb.
The only time I've ever really glitched was in Modern Warfare Online.
Modern Warfare.
I was like, I don't know, I think a level 20 way back. And then like one glitch put me all the way up to like level 57.
That was dumb. I glitched. There's the map.
Ew, what?
I glitched. I am live. That was me.
No. You're on camera.
Now I gotta find that part, and I don't know where it was. Now I'm gonna get lost.
Why don't you go put rewind on your computer?
See, I didn't come over here. I didn't remember walking past this book.
Why don't you put rewind on your YouTube video?
No. I'm confused. I do. I do. I suck at this game.
You're much more patient than I am.
Why are you looking at me? You're killing me.
I would never. I love you. Alright, this is definitely not where I'm supposed to go. Because if you step on those train tracks, you're definitely gonna die. What? I wasn't planning on going there. Why? Oh, okay. I'll drop it off tomorrow then. This sucks. This sucks. I hate this part. Yeah, I'm fine. Yes. I do. I swear. I swears. Okay, I'm back in the right area, at least. I don't like dying in video games. I like doing perfect runs.
I always try to do a no-death run, but it never usually works for me.
I just tried to do a no-death run of Resident Evil 4 again, but I finished the game with 4 deaths, which is the lowest I've ever gotten.
I mean, the only way to get a no-death run was to got beaten in the game first, and then you get the upgraded armor for Ashley. And the machine gun with unlimited ammo.
Drink. I don't care. I did a no-death run of Parasite E1 and 2 this year, and those games are considered very hard. Wait, no, I didn't. I actually died in the first game, but I did a no-death run of the second game, which I was very happy about because that game is tough. Ow. Where? There we go. She got hit by both dogs right there. They both just ripped my face off. My face is not beef jerky, guys. Okay. I will. I will. Alright, what the... I used the nutcracker, guys. Cracking nuts. That's what she does best. Why do you think she's afraid of black dicks? Why would she be afraid of them? I like how she says, no one would give me something this gross, and it's a shotgun. Like, that's not a gross present. That's a wonderful present.
Hey, you know, pump action shotgun or semi-auto shotgun would be a wonderful present. Because you don't have to be that good at an aim. Just general master would appreciate that.
You don't need good aim at all.
And it's even better to get more hotter shotgun shells. That'd be awesome Christmas present. A brand new shotgun with enough rounds to go to the range with.
Well, this playthrough sucks so far. I've already died. Problem is there's nowhere to save right here. And there needs to be because this part's really confusing. I wonder if I'm gonna glitch again. That was funny. That was really funny. Actually, I didn't do anything wrong. If I hadn't glitched there, I would have survived because I think you're supposed to go try to open that door, and it doesn't open, and you're just supposed to run back to the edge. So I don't count that. I don't count that death. That doesn't count. The game just fucked up. game fucked up. Yeah, see? I got up there. The game wouldn't let me because it glitched. So, that didn't count. The game fucked up, man. Oh, shit. Alright, so now I'm supposed to get on the train. Resident Evil 3 style. Remember that part in Resident Evil 3 where you have to find all the parts to get the train running? Like, good luck. Like, that part doesn't make any sense. Like, the whole city's burning to the ground. There's zombies everywhere. People are killing each other, and you need to find some oil, some wire, a battery, and all of it has to be compatible with a train. Like, good luck.
Yeah, I really want to see you looking up the wires, but they kind of want to look up.
Good luck finding all the parts you need.
Lucky you can find weapon, the spare clothes, and maybe a bag to throw everything in. With a little components on it.
Alright, I'm on the train now. I'll save right here. You missed a spot, Matt. There's a blood stain on the ground. Alright.
Ran out of dump water.
Are you a do you have master level skill in mop and the art of the mop?
Well, I guess it would depend on what section you have. Certain sections have one set of gang toilets. Sometimes you have a section that has 2 staff bathrooms and 2 gang toilets. Depends on what one you get lucky and which one you get.
As a janitor, what is your greatest weapon against the zombies? If the zombies were in the school, what would your greatest weapon be in your janitorial arsenal?
There are some objects. I mean, you could probably fend them off with maybe let's see. You have the dust mop handle with metal piece on it. That's kind of got an edge on it. You have bleach component, well, not bleach, but like cleaning fluids and stuff. So I mean, I guess it depends on your level of creativity. If you probably had a spray bottle filled with something flammable and a good lighter, maybe something. Unfortunately, not all janitors' closets are stocked with that.
The vacuum cleaner would be effective against them.
If there is still power. you make it into an effective weapon?
Is it one of the big vacuums?
It depends. Sometimes they have canister backs, and sometimes they have ones that stand upright and look pretty heavy.
Do you guys have a lawnmower?
They have lawnmowers and everything,
That's a good weapon against them.
but that would be maintenance. But I think most PTs should do it.
Alright, where am I? I am not in the train station anymore.
But me, I'd probably prefer something a little bit longer. So maybe I'd like shove them out of the way, just up the run.
Ooh, creepy. So creepy. That's locked.
For the most part, you just hope that you don't get a section with 2 gang toilets and 2 to 3 faculty bathrooms. Then it takes too much time.
How do you decide your, like, what areas you clean first? Do you have a routine written out for you? Like, this is what you clean first. And then this.
That depends up to you on how you want to approach it.
So what do you do?
I look at what's going to be the biggest pain. So if it's the middle school and high school library, tech center, and like the LGI, I'd probably start there. There's a lot of garbage cans and other things in there. Vacuuming. You have to rearrange all the chairs and get all the keyboards and mouses to look like you've done that. But like, even if you're doing like special needs classrooms, they're pretty much mostly concrete floors, so you just dust mop them, take the garbage out, and you get the things. I don't like the labs because it's half carpet, half concrete.
Half carpet, half concrete, huh?
Yep. So you have to dust mop the part where the science experiments or whatever they're doing. And I just take what's on the dust mop, I will just push it onto the rug and then just vacuum it.
Huh.
Which they would say you don't do that, but you have to vacuum the floor anyway.
Break the rules.
Yep.
Bend the rules a little bit.
Yep. And if you're ahead of schedule enough, find a place and hide.
Big boy. Big boys. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Let's check these areas. Let's check this room. I don't remember what I'm supposed to look for in this area. A wine bottle. I got a wine bottle. A wine bottle and beef jerky.
Alright, well at least you're set for relaxing.
Yeah. I got the right stuff right here. Got some wine and some beef jerky. That's pretty good.
Now hopefully you have a corkscrew and you're good to go.
Well, you do have a gun. You could shoot the top off.
Then you risk getting glass in the drink.
Oh, true. I suppose you could have one of these dick monsters, like fuck it off. I don't know.
There are a few ways to do it, to get the corks out. But, I mean, she does have a decent knife that she could actually dig into the cork, and if you find something metal to like punch down in there, just probably pull it out.
Yeah, she's got a good knife. What the fuck is that? I'm not staying to see that. I don't want to see that. Oh, uh-oh, what's in here? I don't want to go down there yet.
Just right now, because it's winter, the hardest part is getting around all the people that are in track, because they're running around school for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Watching all these people run around all day, or at least for a few hours at the school, makes me tired looking at them.
So do you have to clean, like, the kitchen, too, where the lunch ladies work?
That depends on the section you have. The last section I had to clean the middle school cafeteria, where the lunch ladies usually are. That's not too bad.
This part's pretty easy. Alright, now I fill the fuel thing with this. Kerosene, baby. I sell propane accessories.
It's been a long time since I've watched TV now.
Isn't he, like, obsessed with propane?
Yeah, he's like a complete stickler about everything. Like, he's like super safety on all of it.
Has to... I sell propane and propane accessories. Whoa, dark as fucking here.
I used to watch a lot of Family Guy, but I don't do that anymore either.
Why not?
I don't know. Like, I'll watch something for a while, and I'll just lose interest in it, and I just won't watch it for a while.
Ow. You dick. Literally. Alright. I'm gonna have to shoot this one, because he's in the way.
You said nutcracker on the dick. seen a lot of South Park way back when it used to come on.
You like South Park, huh?
Way back when I had an iPod, I even had the South Park movie on. It's kind of cool. But just, just like Family Guy. I don't know. I just watch things for a while and I just quit watching them. I don't care to go back to them for a while.
I'm gonna need the dryer. Oh.
I think it's because there's really nothing to watch on what channels we get, so I've gotten to the point where I guess I just don't care about TV.
She just saw a wheelchair in here. Why would a wheelchair be down here? Because Joe Swanson's dead. Poor Joe. I sell propane and propane accessories.
I think the last episode I watched of King of the Hill, he was having Bobby, like, cleaning propane tanks so they're shiny. That's probably really early in the series, though. So if I remember correctly, Bobby had a crush on, was that girl from, where was she from?
I think King of the Hill takes place in like Texas.
There's some girl Bobby likes. I can't remember where she's from exactly.
There's a monster in the water. The bastards killed 2 of my buddies. I should have never doubted the old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. There's something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile, or so you may think reading this, but Jose and Jamie were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns don't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. Well, he's dead. Yeah, if you don't use the blow dryer right here, it'll instantly kill you, the monster in the water.
Blow dryer?
Yeah, you plug it in and then you throw it in the water. Yeah, there's a monster in there, and if you cross this little bridge right here without putting the blow dryer on it, it'll drag you into the water and kill you. Well, that's the sewer level. I didn't die here, so that's good. Is there anything over here? No, I don't want to go this way. Find out. Okay, I guess I do have to go this way. Oh shit, I didn't want to go in there. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just did one big freaking circle. Where's that monster coming from? What a terrible noise they make. It's droning on. Okay, where am I now? I'm out of the sewers. Kinda sucks. That's her route from the train station to home. She has to travel through the sewers every day to get home. That sucks. Wouldn't that suck, Matt, that your route home every day involves you crawling through sewers? Guess I'll save right here, because we finished the sewer level. And now I think the next level is the office building. Wait a minute, I want to go back. Check these doors. Okay. That didn't sound good. Third level ceiling is crumbling. Entry forbidden. This looks like a good place to work. Who calls a sink a wash basin?
You.
Who wrote the dialogue for the game? Look, it's a plain old wash basin. Nothing special about that.
Do you want to go see what I put in the wash basin?
It's a toilet. It's a toilet. Though this building was still in, looks like this was still being used. How do you know? There's a big turd in there. Does that look like good toilet paper, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want that one? I'll order it online for you.
Brown toilet paper. It's already brown.
It's red.
An electrical real bag. I want your review. I want to know what you think of this building we're in. Does it look nice?
Mhm.
Look like a nice place to live?
Looks like my old house.
Really? looks like my bedroom before you came here.
Yeah.
Just a mattress and cans of soda everywhere. Lots of empty bottles of cans. It looked like somebody was living here.
That's an upgrade from one of your rooms in your house.
Really? This is better than what I live in.
Where's my cat? Did you clean it already?
Look, that's how I put my laundry away.
Yeah, you still do it that way.
There's a little home made of cardboard boxes and old blankets.
Your old blanket.
I guess a squatter was living here. I look like a squatter.
No.
Am I no constant, my brains? The wall color looks a little different here. The material is different too. I break this. Okay. Should I shoot it?
Well, at least the rent is cheap on the cardboard box.
I can't break it with this.
You know, when my dad was little, he used to live in a house we had a cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
And every time it would rain, he'd have to go get more cardboard.
That makes me really sad. God bless him.
Did you know that? My mom used to kill chickens, steal them, because they didn't have food.
That makes me sad.
There were like 7 people living in that house. And then they upgraded, they got tin.
Tin?
They got aluminum after a while. And then they all left.
I just got a silencer for the gun. Why would you want to sit on that filthy mattress, girl? I don't know what the silencer is going to help me with on this gun, since I'm going to be running past everything, but whatever.
At least you can look cool while running past them.
Yeah, the gun does look cooler. Oh, I hate those enemies. They sound so awful. A mannequin catalog. I guess it's a reception area for a mannequin company. A company that makes mannequins. Wash basin. Do you want to see my wash basin? Need a map. Oh shit. Stay away, Fido. Be nice, Fido. Be nice, Fido. I believe you can get a machete no, not a katana somewhere in this area. Locked. Everything's locked, man. Ugh. Oh shit. I'll pass on that. I open the door and there's an enemy immediately getting up to kill me in the room. Oh, hello there.
Enemy's just trying to say hi.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna bust your ass. The jack. I'm gonna bust your ass. Oh, okay, that was a shortcut. That was a shortcut. Okay, I think the goal in this area is to find a rope and that jack to go down the elevator. Yeah, I told you, these gold games are a maze. Hey. Okay, so I can only use the 3rd and 5th floor. She's getting a workout right now, going up and down these stairs. How is she not tired? Amazing. I need to find rope. It's just a mannequin. I think one of the mannequins like orgasms right here. It's really weird. Aren't there orgasming mannequins in Silent Hill Downpour?
I don't remember. It might have been.
That's not the way I'm supposed to go. What's in here? Forget this room. There's like 50 enemies in here. No. A rusted drawer. How do you open a rusted drawer that won't open? You need to like cut it open.
Depending how badly rusted it is.
A screwdriver. Yank it open.
If it's a thick enough screwdriver, it could probably bust it open.
It'll be totally broken afterwards, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know where the rope is, but it's in a drawer I can't open. should I go next? Oh, you can just jump down the elevator shaft. That's safe.
That's safe. You won't even get injured.
Trust me, right? Trust me.
Yep. Just like in Borderlands, so you can just jump all the way down. You won't get hurt.
Trust me. I need like a screwdriver or something. Okay. Ooh, what's in here? Someone stole a big painting there. Probably made a pretty penny with it. There's a screwdriver. Sweet. Now, I believe there is a katana somewhere in one of these rooms. Aha, found it. Cool. Got the katana. Is it pronounced katana or katana? Just like there's like nerds that are obsessed with the pronunciation of certain words. Like, it's not nunchuck. It's nunchaku. No, it's nunchuck. No, it's nunchaku.
Some people are just sticklers on that.
Grammar Nazis. Grammar Nazi zombies. Okay, where's the screwdriver? No, it would be the other way. Nunchaku. Get it right. Got the rope. I still wouldn't trust doing that. Shimmying down an elevator shaft from the top floor on just a rope, weighted down by like a piece of cement or something.
Now, is the elevator cable still attached to the elevator or no?
What?
Is the elevator cables that hold it, is that still attached or is that just completely gone?
Completely gone.
I don't know if I trust that.
I know, right?
I mean, I'd probably be somewhat okay if the elevator cables were still partially strong, but I don't know. Rope isn't that sturdy.
I mean, with our luck, we'd fall to our deaths.
Pretty much.
Most definitely fall to our deaths. Welcome to Greenwich Mental Health Clinic. This, out of all the places in this game, it's a mental health clinic.
Alright.
Doesn't look like there's anything important around here. Bullshit, there's always something important around here. Scattered around. Scattered. Found some more beef jerky. She can't get enough beef jerky. She loves her beef jerky. Well, we know this girl that we're playing loves beef jerky and wine.
Good combo.
Beef jerky and wine. Interesting combo. I don't know if I don't think I've ever met somebody that likes to drink wine with beef jerky, but go for it, I guess. Yeah, we're about to go to the other world again. I guess I can just forget about it, okay?
I knew it.
Blood. Another migraine, huh?
I need some eccentric migraine.
Maybe she's pregnant.
By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Who the fuck was that talking? Just some random dude talking.
No, not again. She do this too?
Of course she did. We're at the office building, Otherworld now. It's a doll in the wheelchair. I have a bad feeling about it. Oh shit, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, it hit me. Should probably heal. So I can come over tomorrow after work, bro, if you want me to. We can hang out, maybe watch you play something.
You know, if you're up to it, you're the one that's falling down the floor.
I'll come over. I'll come over for a few hours, and then I'll come back and we can stream Borderlands. Find the Holy One, kill her. Oh, that's pleasant. Oh shit, that's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. Okay, it's locked. Some random bloke sitting there.
That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is she is your mother,
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember. So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. That figures. Uh-huh. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that.
Sorry. I apologize. Please.
Don't talk about
How
Poppy
do you know
like that.
father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't even know that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished
Did you
talking.
hear him? Wait!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
The lip syncing for the. Oh, I got a bunch of shit. The lip syncing's a little off. There's a junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it'll help other things to burn. I never took chemistry class. I never got to it.
I'm gonna still to this last date if you're gonna go into the court for the job that requires it, but
I took earth science and biology. That's it.
I guess like the bigger question is, do you really use any of that after school?
Too many enemies. Too many enemies. Let's try the first floor. We'll try each floor. Whoa, look at that thing. A book's lying here. It looks like a fairy tale. Once upon a time there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It could catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. Villagers were afraid of the monster and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck in the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Their swords slashed, their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but couldn't think of a solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. The rest is missing. Huh. It sounds like Beowulf. That's basically what Beowulf's plot is. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. Pork liver. Got the pork liver, son.
I don't know, even if as how hungry as I am, I don't think I could ever eat liver.
No?
No.
Not pork liver?
No, not any liver.
What about meatloaf?
Don't know. Don't think I've ever had.
Meatloaf. Try floor 2. And there's enemies everywhere. Ow. You guys aren't very nice. You guys are not nice. Okay. I think I've searched every area on this floor, so I guess I'll just go. You fucker. These enemies are annoying, man. Okay. Okay. Try floor 3. Nope. Floor 3 doesn't exist. can't do anything on this floor. That's not good. Try floor 5. Locked. Locked. Looks like a cliff right here. Yep. Huh? In about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna just get past this area. Huh? I'm having fun. Oh, you bastard. No, not on a work night. Ow. Okay. These enemies are annoying.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll just stream more tomorrow.
You should stream like an hour more.
An hour more? Why? What are you doing in there?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
What are you doing in there?
Why?
You doing something to surprise me?
No. You want me to?
Yeah, sure.
Like, no, hell no. Nothing.
No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. She's like a teenager and she smokes cigarettes. Oh, you okay. Ugh. Thankfully they don't do a lot of damage. They just like.
That's why I worry about the cigarettes in the time of monsters trying to kill you.
She's more concerned about getting a smoke than.
Well, technically, if you're at monsters trying to kill you, smoke them if you got them. You might not live to see tomorrow anyways.
Okay. I see that. I see that. Oh my god, these enemies are so annoying. They just nip at your heels. They're the most annoying enemies on earth.
Gotta love the ankle biters.
They're basically ankle biters. They don't do a lot of damage. They just knock you on your ass and slow your progress. What you doing, bro?
Me? Not much.
Sounds like you're fucking with something.
Pretty much that's it.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Look, there's a mouth on the top one. Like a smile. Really weird. What might this
Just kind. All I'm doing is kind of dazed and just doing a whole lot of nothing.
I do a lot of that too.
It's kind of odd. I can just kind of like shut things out. Not even know I'm doing it. But yeah, at least we have good weather for zoning out, I suppose.
It's been pretty nice weather-wise. I'm liking it.
As long as we can hold up on the major snow, at least for a little bit, I'm pretty good.
Damn those ankle biters.
They like you.
They love me.
They like you so much they want to get all your attention, so they grab your ankle.
That one just came out from under the bed. They sound weird too. They're like, silver coin.
I like how in the game she wants nothing to do with cigarettes, but the way she puffs and wheezes, you think she still smokes.
Yeah, I know, right? She probably does. She's just lying to herself. Like, if I smoke one cigarette here and there, it's not considered smoking.
progress so far.
Me too, for sure.
Because right now we should probably be up to 3 to 4 feet of snow by now.
We'll probably get our light winter this year, and next year we're gonna get destroyed.
Yep.
So, enjoy it while it lasts.
Usually happens, we get really one good winter and the next one will get smashed. No mercy.
Alright, I got the key to this door, I think. Yep. Oh, I think I'm almost done with this dungeon. If that's what you want to call it. I don't know if I would call this a dungeon or just a level. I don't know.
Well, with the lighting, basically every level would be a dungeon.
Yeah. I know the term dungeon usually applies to like RPGs. I just cleared out this dungeon. Like whenever I clear out like a place in Skyrim, I consider it a dungeon. Whoa. The end of the fairy tale. Let's see what the ending is like. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granted their wishes. Healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. The priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego uris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and vanished. As the villagers able to use their gates once more, everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they lived happily ever after.
I like that. Everybody lives happily ever after. The end.
The end.
Two fully ego heirs?
No, bullets don't work, swords don't work, but one magic spell. Nice story. And now lives happily ever after. The end. Oh, I killed all the enemies in this area too. Oh, just a tour book. Okay. Okay, now where to go? Old Rusty looks like Mustang, 60s era. Right here. This looks like an old pedo van. How convenient there's absolutely no other humans running around, you know?
Sounds like a wonderful place to vacation.
A very heartwarming, loving place for the family. I think I'll fight the boss here, and then I will end part 1. I'll save. Oops. So when do you think you're gonna work again?
Don't know. The only downfall of being on call.
I think I might end part 1 there.
But at least I get a decent amount of time off.